The next question will be, under which platform is Obi contesting? Is it the Labour Party LP or the ADC? Some media are reporting that Obi lawmakers, Obedience, are set to defect to ADC on Wednesday, that is tomorrow. In fact, one paper reports that spokesperson for Obi, Val Obidient, confirmed it on Sunday. So which platform is Obi running on?
You can see me smiling. I have so much good people in me, and I'm so happy, not because of anything, but because of the fact that a lot of people are waiting for Obi to make a decision. That means he is wanted around the world, even in Nigeria and around the world. That is a valuable asset. So I would allow His Excellency to let the cat out of the bag by himself. And that he will do. And like when he was on the media space, he made it clear that he has been part of a coalition. And that coalition has produced a political party. So he's working very close with that coalition. He has been part of it. He has contributed to it. He has made it his as of today. So therefore, whenever he's going to make his own pronouncement, it's going to be something that everybody will be glad and be happy about. Because he is a team player who believes that Nigeria must be rescued at this moment. Because we are suffering so much at the expense of people who do not have good intention toward this country. So His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi will make his pronouncement very, very soon.
Very, very soon. Again, let's begin to break this down, and so we can get Obi's reasoning. You know, again, he says he does not need to officially, these are his words, join ADC. He does not need to officially join ADC. That he has always been a member of the party from inception. He also says, I cannot rejoin what I'm already a part of. Now, for me and so many people out there listening, this is kind of confusing. Is he trying to pull a wool over our eyes, or is he trying to be politically correct or diplomatic? Could you help us understand what your principal is actually trying to say there?
The basic clarity is what you have just said. But you see, a lot of people in the contemporary politics, they will want to see you have been a political party. You go register, collect the card, display it to the people. Those are the kind of things that a lot of people would have loved to see. But an unconventional politician like Mr. Peter Obi can just go in the evening on his own and decide to take up a political party ticket, a card, and that's just it. He doesn't really go with the fanfare like the way the contemporary politicians do, wasting so much money trying to galvanize people in the back door of your house. So that is the kind of a quality of a leader that Mr. Peter Obi is. So when I said soon, it's just for me to take the analogy of the physical presence of a party level and the rest of them. But already he has said it, that he has been, and I've repeated it here, that he's been part of that particular formation. And they have a political party. And so therefore, when it is time for him to do all of those particular things that people are expecting him to do, showing off his card, membership and all, he will just do it just seamlessly as if it's nothing. That is how he runs his thing. And that is to show you that we don't need this kind of paraphernalia. Sometimes some of us that don't, the nature of the from.
Oh, all right. Looks like the connection is having a little. Oh, I didn't know you had stopped. All right, it wasn't the connection. Yunusa, I didn't know you had stopped talking. I thought it was the connection that we had, probably losing connection with you. Okay, no problem. From what one can understand, the point you're making, Obi is a simple person. He doesn't like all the razzmatazz, the noise, going to broadcast to the whole world that you have done. You've taken a card or you've done this or that. So just, I'm sure being a close confidant, you would know. Are you saying that he is now a registered card-carrying member of the ADC party? In other words, has he resigned as a member of the LP?
That was what I'm just trying to explain to you. And those are processes that he will embark. At the time to do it, everybody will see. No, he doesn't do things in secret. He does it publicly. And so when he's going to do it, everybody will. That was when I was answering the question when you said, I said soon, very, very soon. And that answered your question that all these processes will be done by him at the time he feels it's right. He can do it seamlessly without anybody really knowing about it. And all he needs to do is just publicize it. So please be patient. Mr. Peter Obi will do what is necessary for him to do for the interest of the Nigerian people. And that has always been his lot.
Continue. Let me take you back to a question I asked earlier on. I didn't get, I don't know whether I got your answer on that. The fact that Obi, lawmakers, the Obedients, are set to defect to ADC on Wednesday. That is tomorrow. Is that correct? Are we expecting that tomorrow in Enugu? I think I said in Enugu or something. People from Ebonyi and other states will gather there. Can you categorically tell the viewer watching that this is what's going to happen tomorrow in Enugu?
People speculate a lot of things because of the kind of interest they have in the person of His Excellency, Mr. Peter. Feeling that let the at the right time he feels he do it. So please and please, I will not speculate. I will only wait on the fact that the time he wants to do what is necessary and is very, very much aware of it. It will not take so long, and the consistency that people are showing in His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. So please be patient. It will unveil itself at a very short time.
All right, Yunusa, but this is not really about speculation. The information is that Val Obienyim, I'm sure you know Val Obienyim, who is his spokesperson, confirmed this on Sunday. Did you hear me?
I'm listening.
Yeah, I said this is no longer a speculation. Val Obienyim, I'm sure you know him, he's his spokesperson. He confirmed what I'm saying, or what some media reports are carrying. He confirmed it on Sunday.
What I just told you was a reaffirmation. He told me that will happen. I am telling you that when the time is right for Mr. Peter Obi, it may be today, it may be tomorrow, it may be next week. Mr. Peter Obi by himself would answer the question.
Oh, well. All right. Okay, let's get to this particular interesting question. What happens to the Atiku conundrum? In other words, if Atiku is, as expected in quite some quarters, contests under ADC, will he agree to work with Atiku as vice? Obi said no one is stepping down for him in ADC. We have all agreed to work together, and Atiku remains my respected leader. So the question is, will he agree to step down for Atiku? I mean, you know, ceteris paribus, all things being equal. Is there a chance he will agree to work as a vice, run as a vice?
By extension, okay, by extension, let me also say, from that same Twitter space I heard him say, he said he has gone around the world to learn how good governance affects the people. And he did not go around the world to become a vice president. He gone around the world to learn so that he can be number one, to be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Those are his words. And I just added to it. So as far as we are concerned, right now, the issue of president also is our team. We are interested in running of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that is exactly where we are. Anyway, Mr. Peter Obi said he's going, we, the Obidient, will go with him.
Ask you this direct question before I go to my next question. He said he's contesting. Supposing it could be hypothetical. Supposing it happens, because he just said anywhere he goes, you go with him. That permutations and all and everything, and ADC gives the ticket, for example, hypothetically, to Atiku. What happens? Well,
we wait for his directive. It is when he pronounces, we follow.
When he pronounces, you will follow. Okay, that's quite interesting. Now, what are his chances of winning? I mean, you followed my lead-in. What are his chances of winning if he contests against Tinubu, the incumbent president, incumbent APC leader, who now has almost all the governors, with the exception of Osho? He's now in Accord, Oyo, Bauchi, Adamawa, Abia State. Of course, Abia belongs to LP. Zamfara, NMPP, I hear, may soon join the APC. So, with the way things are, what are the chances of your principal winning against an incumbent who almost has all the governors of all the states, knowing how politics is played here in Nigeria?
Let me be modest. He has a very fantastic chance. This is somebody that was not given any chance whatsoever before. That some people even say that he only had 4 people tweeting in the room and all of that. He ended up with an allocated 6 million election. We were so sure we won the election. Now here he is in a more formidable force, a much organized movement, a better spread movement, with a lot of people working together with him, with a lot of other political parties coming together. And then we are talking about a government siphon the people. They have not provided room for them to produce or increase their economic well-being. Insecurity in the land, complete decay in the system, disdain and disrespect for the whole Nigerian people, international community completely eroding into our country to a point of stupidity where even Burkina Faso, with all due respect, has to clamp down on our own fighters. This has reached a level of total disrespect for the Nigerian people. So you make the choice, or you make the calculation whether he will do better or he will not win the election. I can assure you, from my own point of view, Nigerians are tired. They are looking for succor. They are looking for somebody who has the capacity, who has the consistency, who has the credibility, who have the wherewithal to turn around the fortune of Nigeria. And for me, and for many Nigerians, both locally and internationally, the choice is Mr. Peter Obi. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, well.